Hi, welcome to our look at the upcoming Wednesday, November 5th trading session. In front of you I have the economic calendar as per usual. And the first thing that I'm paying attention to is the UK Services PMI number for October coming out at 58.5. That number should heavily influence the FTSE and the British pound, of course. And then after that, the next thing that we will have coming up is ADP employment numbers. Those aren't the actual jobs numbers. That is a private firm in the United States, but it's a good indicator in which direction we may end up going for non-farm on Friday. After that, we have ISM non-manufacturing PMI for October at 58 anticipated, and then the employment numbers out of Australia, which will be decidedly an Australian dollar event. The U.S. numbers should affect stock markets in the U.S. dollar in general. Looking at the euro dollar, you can see that we did get a little bit of a bounce during the session on Tuesday here, but it's very likely that we will see selling pressure come back in. So we're probably around 126 or so. So we're looking for a resistive candle in order to start buying puts again. We certainly have no interest in buying calls in this market. Looking over at the DAX, you can see that we did get a little bit of a pullback. Probably will find support somewhere between 91 and 9,000. We're looking for the right supportive candle in order to start buying calls again. We don't have it, so therefore we are on the sidelines. But if we get a nice supportive looking candle like a hammer or a bullish engulfing on a shorter time frame chart, we might be interested to take call buying opportunities. Looking at the S&P 500, you can see we haven't pulled back a bit, but we found a little bit of support at 2,000, as one would expect from the large round number. We think that supportive candles are buying opportunities. Eventually, we will break out to the upside. So we're only buying calls on signs of support. We have no interest whatsoever in buying puts, and a breakout above the highs here recently would have us buying calls as well. And finally, in the FTSE, you can see we fell after initially trying to rally during the session on Tuesday. Looks like we're going to head back towards 6,400, where we would expect buyers to step in. That being the case, we're looking for a supportive candle between 6,450 and 6,400 in order to start buying calls yet again, as we should head back to the 65.5 level. And with that, we've taken a look at the Wednesday, November 5th trading session.